What up, folk? Boston Black, popshotsauces.com. If you like this video, please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. What we're going to be showing you today is our procedure for changing this ferment into the hot sauce that we call Jerk, making me crazy. It contains a whole lot of Scotch bonnets. Also has sweet peppers, ginger, turmeric root, turnip root, parsley root, lime, scallions, not scallops, scallions in this one, parsley, celery, carrots, 2 seasoning packs. And to finish it off, we'll top it off with a small amount of dried habaneros that we freshly picked and dehydrated especially for this sauce. You're gonna jump right on it. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is open this up, give it our smell test, and appreciate it visually. If the aroma doesn't blast out and hit me in the face, I did something wrong. Okay, first thing I noticed in this one is we got cam yeast. Like a thin layer, very thin layer of cam yeast. Just coated the top of my my weight. So I remove that. Then I take out my bag. If I can get it out. Man, then it's like the aroma just plummets me right then and there. Notice something here. I got 2 bags in here. I'll take out my second bag. Aroma's all over the place. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is pour off some of this brine. And empty out some of the ingredients. Man, it's so soft, it's ridiculous. Extremely soft. The peppers are literally just falling apart. I mean, literally just coming apart. I can't even hardly pull it out without. So I'm gonna go ahead and start separating right now for the simple fact that every time I make one move, I'm getting something else. But I want to separate the carrots, everything I'm juicing. I'll leave some in, but I want to separate most of the carrots. And a lot of times, this is what's going to be the difference between mine and a lot of other people's sauces. Mine's going to contain in the sauce mostly peppers. And then everything else I juice. Whereas other people's, all of this pulp would be in your sauce. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is test the pH of my brine. Anything under 4.4 is shelf stable and what we're looking for. And my brine is 3.6. So if my brine is 3.6, everything that was in the brine is 3.6. But we'll check our sauce in the end just to be sure. Now that we're set up and ready to juice, we will start the process. Again, we are the innovators of juicing for the hot sauce. You want to start off by dropping some of the heart. And then coming in with the soft. Some more soft. Then some of the hard. By now you guys clearly see the benefits of juicing. How much pulp you get versus all the nutrients is in the juice and is going directly into your sauce while you're getting rid of all the pulp. That is basically nothing. Fiber. Look at this. It's nothing. It's nothing. But we'll take this and we'll save it and use it as aromatics for our meals later. And dehydrate it and use it in our seasoning, spicy rubs. Look at here. Pure goodness. Okay. Now we done brought out the big dog. What we're gonna do is start our blending process. We do a 2-part blending process where we break everything down with our immersion blender, and then we turn around and we put it in our Instapot blender to smooth it out, and then pasteurize it. Stop the fermentation process. First things first though. So now that I got everything initially chopped down, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to add 2 cups of brine to start. Then I'll come back in and add the rest of it later, I'm sure. Okay, now I'm going to come back and I'm going to put in my vinegar. For this particular sauce, we're going to go with a white balsamic, and then we are going to go with white vinegar. We are going to go six ounces. And then I'm going to turn around and go another 6 ounces. Pour this in. Now we add vinegar as flavor and not to stabilize our sauces. Our sauces are already stabilized during the fermentation processes. Okay, so we're basically at 3 quarts. So I'm gonna take 1.5 quarts and pour into my blender and start the blending down process. Super thick. Now we'll add 1 cup of grind 8 ounces. Okay, now we'll add a half a teaspoon of xanthan gum to keep the ingredients from separating. Okay, we'll turn around, we'll give it a taste test once again, and then we'll start the pasteurizing process. Keep the bottles from exploding once we hit the bottom. Our sauces generally have a beautiful consistency. You can spin this in there. Love that consistency. Flavor's bold. Nice heat. Punches up about 15 seconds after you get it in, but you taste the carrots, you taste that parsnip, a little bit of lime that kicks in there. The parsley. All the flavors just constantly come back at you, and then you got them pure taste of Scotch-bonnet peppers. Nice heat, lovely medium heat. It's not overpowering, not overbearing. I don't even think I'm gonna add the habaneros into it, because it might change that jerk flavor, and I want to keep the consistency of that jerk flavor. Love it. Okay, then now that we got everything blended down to the consistency that we were looking for, we'll start the heat pasteurization process. Bring it up to 165 degrees, a few seconds, and then we'll start the bottling process. My unit shows 165 degrees. We're going to double check it with our thermometer. Then we are 165.4. It's my measuring cup. I got 5.5 ounces, almost 6 ounces marked on the cup. I want to take my measuring cup, put it in there. I want to bring in this cup, measuring cup, because this unit is kind of heavy. Not kind of heavy. It is. And although I can start holding it at first, it'll be kind of difficult for me in a few minutes. Bring in my first bottle. Pour into my mark. Simply pour. Look at that. Nice. You want to fill it to the top because it's hot right now. Once it cools down, it would gain air. Perfect. Do it again. Fill it to my mark. and pour. And perfect. Put my orifice on. Cap it. Again, we sanitize everything before we even start. Very, very important. Come back, label, seal. Jerk making me crazy. Thank you for joining me. Peace.